here is the former WBC featherweight champion of the world, Elio the Kid Rojas. Tonight, making his much anticipated return to the ring, here is the former WBO featherweight and junior lightweight champion of the world, introducing the undefeated Mikey Garcia.
A former featherweight and super featherweight world champion, Mikey Garcia entered this bout undefeated, but coming off a lengthy legal and promotional battle that kept him sidelined since January 2014.
Trying to get out of danger, but those power shots, the body shots, the hooks are raining in, and Jerry Cantu.
Known for his elite timing, ring IQ, and punching precision, Garcia was eager to reintroduce himself to the boxing world and climb toward titles in a third weight class.
Good exchange by both fighters.
This fight marked the beginning of his comeback campaign, and all eyes were on whether he still had the form that once made him a pound-for-pound contender.
Garcia.
Good morning.
And that right hand troubles.
Against a crafty former champ in Rojas, he aimed to prove that the long layoff hadn't dulled his edge.
Rojas. For making that defense, and then he went in Ledger. Two very good fighters. Fortitude in his fights, overcoming for a top fighter. So there's not much height and reach to play off with these guys. It's big fight experience. Hook by Rojas comes up short. So they were both looking for positioning on the inside, and they ended up with position on the floor.
Muévele los hombros, pintarle los hombros para que le tires el gancho, pintar el hombro de lado para tirar a la derecha. Usted sabe cómo hacerlo, ¿eh? Vamos. Vamos arriba.
Rojas doing the moving. The angle, but he was able to shave off a little distance. He did two things out of three. Right hand missing by back and forth. Cat and mouse moves here. The difference between this round and the opener that's all part of getting the angle, getting the distance. Well, good left hook by Mikey Garcia. Left hand down. Fires the right hand from outside that missed. Good Garcia round.
Porque Lolo busca la manera de bajarse y abrazarte, ¿ok? Vamos.
Elio Rojas calling for an uppercut and a hook. And Garcia's corner wanting him to throw combinations as we start the third round of 10. Mikey Garcia, 34-0, 28 knockouts. 2-2, 14 knockouts. Both trying to make their way up. It's listed as a super lightweight fight. Uppercut by Garcia just missed. And the left hook did not miss. Now. Garcia with the huge hook after the jab in the right hand. That was lethal. Rojas is in deep water. We've got 1:20 to go here. Throws a right hand. He retreats back to the same predictable position. Mikey Garcia followed him back to that spot. Again, he's right back here in the corner. Enabling Garcia to tee off. He does a macho for Rojas. He's showing his pride just before the fall. Mikey Garcia with surgical accuracy. Mentioned he was in closer, and that's what he did. The jab and the right hand to the temple area, finding room not to smother himself. Gets everything behind the second punch in that sequence, which does the damage. And it's, as we push along into round 4. Years enjoying a terrific round 3 and already has Rojas in big trouble here. Work on your defense. They want to do that. Land the big right hand. Garcia again with good work in the corner. Good left hook, dangerous enough that Garcia won't be careless. He cuts off the ring. Feinting to pick up distance to get inside and then going to work. That made Rojas go back. But that move showed how you have to work for your openings. Rojas, the corner, is an expensive place to be. Garcia keeping his distance. But since he didn't jab in that sequence, he did get nailed. Garcia closing the distance and then going to work. Into round 5 we go in his first fight. But he eats a right hand there. Hands are by Rojas. Open invitation taken and exploited by Garcia. Can't have your hands down there. Good uppercut by Garcia, number 4. He brings that one out of the arsenal. Rojas' theatrics show that he's still conscious, mad at himself, but has seen and felt enough. Referee gave him every chance round. Big shot gets in, then the left hook, and when you're in a guy with 28 knockouts and 34 fights and defensive lapses, and then after everything else, ba-boom, the uppercut. And that landed with everything, as did the hook.
Even though I've been gone for 2.5 years, people haven't forgotten about me. And I think this performance tonight shows them a little more of what I can do inside of the ring.
He is the winner by way of technical knockout and still undefeated, Mikey Garcia.